Is he in there? Hold up real quick, bro. What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm trying to see. You want me to turn it like this?
I think like that's good, bro. Like straight up like that.
Oh, oh, okay. Hold on.
No, you good. You good. Do your thing, bro. Hey, how's the weather over there, bro? You wearing a hoodie in Cali?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shoo. I'm out here.
Even in the summer, all the shooters wear jackets, bro.
I appreciate you. I'm pulling up, bro. I'm an upcoming channel from Seattle.
Oh, for sure, Seattle.
My guy. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm gonna tag you in this real quick. Let me see.
Hold on. I'm trying to Hold
Yeah,
on.
do your thing. I'm about to get a
I'm
water real
just
quick.
trying to make sure that cause this lighting be like tripping.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Cause I'm trying to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to make sure that it ain't like like that white look. Like the lighting. Cause I don't got my shit right now.
Oh, your lights and stuff.
Like to stop that like the little blurry look.
Right, right.
Yeah, I didn't want that, but other than that, I'm pretty much 'cause I think if I let this up, let me see.
Handle your candle, man.
Yeah, I think that's low-key like better.
You straight?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure like your shit ain't really. But other than that, I'm groovy like a good movie.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it, bro. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Hey, say something real quick. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you groovy.
All right, because you're kind of going in and out. All
Me?
right,
Hold on,
everybody.
hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm going in and out.
Now I can hear you. Now you're clear.
Well, let's make sure first. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You sure? Because I think the earphones out a little bit. Can you
Say
hear me?
something. Yeah, I can hear you.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Welcome to Easy Call TV, everyone. We got MILK74, man. Thanks for pulling up, brother.
Off top. What's the deal, bro?
How you doing, man?
And I'm groovy like a good movie on the weekend.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You are one of the reasons why I started doing like the whole reactions and stuff like that, man. This is
Yeah.
crazy. I feel like this is a big moment for my channel. But tell us about yourself, bro.
I'll be like, what do you want to know?
All right, let's start off growing up.
I mean, I I grew up in Los Angeles.
Right,
Um, like when I was younger, we moved around a few different areas. For some reason, my mother liked to move every 3 to 4 years.
right.
I used to think she was on the run from something, but she
Oh,
just never
really?
stayed. Yeah, but she wasn't. I don't think she just never stayed nowhere longer than 3 or 4 years. So we moved from like the east side. We stayed over there a short time.
Yeah.
Then we just moved on the west side. But I've been in like South Central the whole time.
And when you say the east side, do you mean like Long Beach or something?
No, Long Beach is not Los Angeles. Well, it's not. I mean, on the map, I
Yeah.
guess they consider it, but it's LA County to me. It's not LA.
Yeah, a lot. I know that a lot of Long Beach people they don't like to be said like they're from like Los Angeles or they're called
And
like
we
LA
don't.
or
I
nothing.
don't claim Long Beach as LA either. So the
Right,
feeling
right,
is mutual.
right. And so you said that your upbringing, you said that you were like adopted, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And how early was that?
7 days old, like out the hospital.
7 days?
Yeah, 7 days, like fresh
Yeah.
out the hospital. Like I
And
never left the hospital with the surrogate parent.
oh, really?
Yeah.
So you just so what was your mom that adopted you?
Yeah, I really didn't know at the time. I didn't like actually meet her until I
Right.
was like 20, 23, I think.
Your
I
real
think it was
mom.
like 23. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
And
the
then
surrogate parent. Yeah.
right. And your the one that adopted you, what was she?
What do you mean? What was she?
Like was she like nationality, the one that adopted
Oh,
you?
she was black.
Oh, she was black?
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's crazy. Hell yeah. So
Yeah.
so you grew up in a black home then?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right, that's right. Yeah, because when I be watching your videos, bro, the way you carry yourself, I'm like, nah, that ain't no that ain't no typical white man, bro. He's different, bro.
Now, y'all didn't grow up around no white people. The only
Right,
white people I seen was the police, like the uh paramedics and the school teachers, really.
right. Hey, can you hear me, bro? Am I like loud and clear? Am I good?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear.
For sure. All right. And so when you started your YouTube journey, what made you just want to like pull up your phone and start making videos? Did you like do any did you do like any homework on it, like knowing that you could get paid off it, or did you just want to like just speak, talk on YouTube?
Is this on live?
Yeah, it's online. You want me to take it off?
No. No,
Okay.
I didn't even know.
Oh
Now you
yeah,
said what?
my bad. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, we're on live. So anyone that wants to ask you a question or something, they gotta send something to my Cash App since we can't do like the super chats and whatnot right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I should have stated that first.
No, you good, you good. I ain't tripping off that.
Okay, for sure, for sure. So yeah, your YouTube journey. So when you first started, like, what made you want to start YouTube?
Um, I started watching YouTube. Really, it might sound weird, but I really didn't know what YouTube was like that growing up. I didn't. I ain't really started watching YouTube till I was a grown man working a job, and
Hmm.
on my breaks, people be sending me like links to videos, or I'll. That's how I started finding out really YouTube was something to watch, and then I started seeing videos where people was talking about shit that was going on in LA.
Right,
And
right.
I was like, man, he don't even know what the fuck he talking about. But at that time, I'm like, I can't get on YouTube. Like, I just can't. That's not something I don't want to do. I don't want to get on no camera and talk about shit, right? But
Yeah, right. Incriminating
and
yourself.
I sat on that shit for like maybe like a year after that. Like, I sat on that shit like, damn, YouTube, whatever. And I start Googling like, oh, you can get paid and shit. So
Right.
like 2019, that's when I started this shit.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. So when I first, okay, so when I was watching like No Jumper and stuff, when T-Rail and all them guys were on there, I remember I think a little afterwards, I think your interview came out with Adam 22.
Nah, I had
Was it before that?
Trail. Yeah, hell yeah. It was way before that. Way
Maybe.
before Trail even came in the picture. When I did the interview, it was only AD there.
Oh, okay, okay.
And he was like fresh. He was like still kind of fresh there. Went from sitting in the interviews to like, like doing more stuff. But he was still kind of new there.
T-Rail. Okay, yeah. So yeah, so
T-Rail wasn't around yet. T-Rail didn't pop up yet. Nah, not when I went up there. Cause the first time I did the interview up there was like the beginning of 2020.
for sure.
Like probably like I don't remember. Maybe it could have been like March or February or March.
Yeah. So how I got to know you was that I remember I seen your interview pop up on my algorithm. It said MILK74 Hoover, White Hoover or something. And out here in Seattle, there's Hoovers, but like I never met a white Hoover before, you know?
But ain't this white Hoovers in Seattle?
Not that I
That's
ever
where I would think that they would. I think that's where I thought that it would be like white Hoovers out in Seattle.
nah.
I mean, I think I've seen one before, like on Instagram. Maybe I was following one, or he was following me, or I was talking to one.
Well, here's the
But
thing, bro.
if I'm not mistaken, it was like a white dude out there with long hair, tattoos. I don't know if he's from 107 or yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who that is, but out here, like I know, like there's this thing called like highway hoovers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know they got 7-4 out there. Yeah,
Right.
I
Yeah.
know. I already said that. I've been saying that. Like, I would give Seattle the closest to like being actual, like they actually gang bang like the Hoovers in in Los Angeles
Right. Right. Right.
versus like Hoovers in other states, right? So
Yeah.
I give it to Seattle. I've been said that.
Yeah. I know a couple of them. That's why I said I was intrigued by seeing because I never met a white Hoover before. Like the ones that I know are like blacks or something, probably Mexican too. So I clicked on it. I was like, oh damn, this is crazy. Seeing like a white Hoover. Because some of the people I know, they're all blacks, Mexicans, like I said.
Hoover came from out here. Hoover started out here.
For sure, yeah, I know that. I think just gang culture came out from Los Angeles, bro.
I can't. I don't know about that, right? People argue me down and they get mad because I'm from LA, and I say I don't know if the gang culture came from LA, right?
Why you argue that for?
Because Chicago they was already gang banging,
I
low
thought
key.
it was like more like mafia.
They was gang banging in the beginning. The mafia, the mafia just wasn't all about silence in the beginning. I mean, they was gang banging.
Right.
Yeah, in the 1930s or during that prohibition and all that shit, that was low
Yeah.
key gang banging.
But
This other,
don't the LA culture go back to like the 80s too though?
yeah, go further back than that.
Yeah.
People think that Crip and Blood was the first like black gangs in Los Angeles, but that's not the truth. It was gangs before that predated them.
Oh, and I forgot to ask you. My girl just reminded me. She just texted me. Hey, have you ever been interviewed for someone from Seattle before?
Mm, I don't I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I gotta be the first one then, right?
Yeah, I don't
Let's
think
go.
I
Let's
ever.
go, baby. Let's go. That's crazy because when I interviewed Crip Mac, I was the first one from Seattle to reach out to him, and he was like, "Yeah, you're the first." Okay, cool. All right, now we got that out. Hey, I just wanted
Yeah,
to.
I don't even I really don't even know no real Seattle like hip hop platforms or
Yeah,
anything like
bro.
that. To be honest.
Like low key, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. A lot of stuff that I react to and I indulge in is a lot of the stuff that you guys got going on over there in LA.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, and plus not just like just YouTube stuff. I grew up off a lot of the music, the G Funk, the Bay Area, all that stuff.
Yeah, but I mean the game banging. I ain't gonna lie and say like LA didn't really like turn shit up, but LA
Right,
wasn't the first people doing drive-bys.
right.
They wasn't.
What do you think is like the first like gang banging
And
music?
most of the people that came out here, most of the people from Los Angeles didn't even come from Los Angeles.
Right. Where do you think they came from?
I mean, Texas, Louisiana, places like that in the like 50s and the 60s.
I heard a lot of people like that's over there in like Watts and stuff. They're like from like Louisiana and stuff.
Well, I just told you most of I'm gonna reframe it. A big percentage, I'll say like 90% of the black population in Los Angeles County, the IE, Victorville,
Hmm.
um, Long Beach, all that shit. Anything out here, they didn't come from Los Angeles or California. They came from Texas, Louisiana, probably like Mississippi. They was coming trying to get away from the Jim Crow era and shit, and they
Right, right,
migrated out here. Yeah.
for sure. Um, so anyone that from your adopted side, do you know any history of them like being from a different state, or are they originally from like Los Angeles?
The people who adopted me,
Yeah.
no, they came from Louisiana. They came like in I think like the 50s. Her mother brought her out here. They came out here and and brought
Sheesh.
brought some property on 79th and between Hoover and Figueroa. So they've been
Yeah,
out here since like the 50s. They came from Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana. Yeah.
yeah. I be in Los Angeles a lot, bro. I call that like my second home, bro. I've been in and out there. I've been through Crenshaw, I've been through Fig. I've been through it all. Long Beach. I've been through shit. One time, bro. I did the GPS, bro, and I got caught up in East LA by accident. I was like, man, this shit look crazy over here.
Yeah, it's the difference between the east side of LA. I mean, the east side of like South Central, and then East LA, like East Los Angeles, in two
Right.
different worlds.
All right. So back to the interview on No Jumper that you had. Who hit you up from No Jumper to bring you up there?
Um, they did I think they was talking. House phone mentioned me on one of them little like the No Jumper episodes.
Right.
This probably was like No Jumper episode. I don't remember, but it was like 30 or something. I don't know. It was very like, but they was talking about me saying the N word, and then I did a reaction to that. Well, that's
Yeah.
when I started doing reactions around that time. So I did a reaction low key to that shit, and said if y'all want to talk about that shit, bring me up here. And
Right. Right.
shit, like a week or two later, I was up there.
All right. And what's your take on like other race of people saying the N word?
I mean, back then I really didn't care. I didn't, but I mean, I don't think really nobody should be saying it. I know black people that don't even say it. The
Yeah.
only people that say it is I don't even want to say it like that, but like ignorant people. To be honest, people that don't know better, or the people around them ain't told them. But shit, nobody should be saying it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like people using it as, like these days. That word is just
It's just like some people use it just as
another
like
word.
bro or homie or something, or just talking to like someone.
Yeah, but LA, a lot of the people in LA, I mean, I think that like people in LA, from what I've seen before, like after 2010, that shit kind of died out of their language anyway, for the most part, because every other sentence was that word. Every you know who say it like how the black people was saying it before 2010 now? The
Yeah.
Mexicans. Like every
Yeah.
other sentence is N word,
I,
N word, N word, N word, N word.
I can't. I'm gonna be honest, Milk. I can't recall a time where you said the N word in your videos because, like I said, I started my reaction channel because I watched you and a couple other channels, but I think you probably stopped like super early on or something because I don't recall you saying the N word in like your videos. The
I ain't
first
gonna
time
lie.
I ever heard
I probably said it in maybe in the beginning,
that's what
maybe
I'm
like in the
that's what I'm saying.
beginning,
That's what I'm
but
saying. You probably stopped it early because the first time I ever heard you say the N word was in a recent podcast channel. It was Your Ass is Tweaking podcast.
oh yeah.
Yeah. That's when I first heard it. I had to rewind it. I was like, oh shit.
What
Milk
I
actually,
when I say it, what I said for?
you just I don't know, bro. I can send you the clip later though, but then I had to rewind it back. But I think you were just talking. But
No, I
then
think one time this rapper from Boston. No, he's not from Boston. He's from Washington. I want to say like Washington,
yeah.
DMV area. So it's got to be Washington or whatever. His name is what's that goofy name? What's his name? Ant Glizzy.
And Glizzy.
Yeah, I think that's his
I know
name,
I know
Ant
who you're
Glizzy,
talking
right?
about. I know who you're
Yeah,
talking
he
about.
did. He from like I think it's Washington, if I ain't mistaken. I don't want to be wrong, but I think it's Washington. Um, and he was on a live stream trying to like go back and forth with me, and he said, "Yeah, because you can't say the N word," and I said it because he was trying to like so I told him don't test me, but no, I just don't say it at all, bro. It just ain't on video. I just stopped saying it because it's not like. Just say it's a stupid word to even be saying for anybody, bro.
Yeah. I feel like
People got to
because
just upgrade their vocabulary, and the only people that really try to say that shit is the people that's stuck in the hood, in the trenches, and shit like that for the most part.
or it could be like some people that be trying too hard to use it too. Because
That
some people,
too.
'cause look, check it out. Because me, I keep it cool. I keep it cool on YouTube because I don't want like a million people coming at me and stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, my homies are like Cambodians and blacks, you know.
Yeah.
So I be around a lot of that, and when I'm with them, I do be saying it. I ain't gonna cap, but on YouTube, I keep it professional, you know.
I just don't say this shit at all no more. I've been stopped that shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but you can tell when someone's trying too hard when they they it's not natural for them. That's why I said when I was watching when you said it, it just sounded like natural. It didn't sound like you're trying to push it.
No, hell no. I've been saying that word since a kid. Nobody told me, you can't say that. I've
Yeah,
never really had it.
watch your mouth.
I ain't never, cause nah, hell no. Even though they should have, somebody should have been saying that, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
But you know, like I said, it just when people don't, it's all about the parents and the people
right.
that's around the parents and shit like that, right? Cause,
Sure.
but nobody never told me that. Nah, hell no, never. And I
Yeah,
wasn't just the person saying it, like even before I was from a gang, like even before all that shit. Cause people be saying, "Oh, he from a black gang, he could say it." Nah, cause even before that shit even came into play, I was already saying it. No,
yeah,
nobody. I've been saying that shit was natural for me, but nah. But once I got older, it just ain't. Nah, it just ain't it no more. And it ain't because of the internet, because I don't get
yeah.
sponsors anyway, because I'm the Gilligan Slayer. So I can say it if I wanted to, right?
Yeah.
But it just I don't say it in real life. So I'm not gonna get on the internet and then be like saying it if I don't say it
Yeah.
in real life.
You don't think like you would slip up like if someone like piss you off or something? You don't think you'll go up?
Yeah, I just told you that the dude and Glizzy, he was trying to I don't know, he was getting into it. And he pressed me. He like, you won't say because you saying this and that, but you won't say the N word.
Right,
Then I
right.
said it to him, and then I'm like, "What you gonna do now? Fly
Yeah.
from Washington?"
Aunt Glizzy. Who is this? Let me see real quick.
Yeah, he was like a rapper turned YouTuber because of me because he seen me, and he never went back to rapping until he dissed FBG Duck. I think he did like an FBG Duck diss or something, but no, he really ain't kicking up too much dust these days.
Aunt Glizzy is a rapper from Washington, D.C. He ain't from over here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but yeah, that's crazy though.
Oh,
But okay, so next
he was around real quick. He was around that other
here,
dude, the rapper. He was around the rapper dude. Shy Glizzy, is that his name?
I know Shy Glizzy, yeah.
Well, that was his homeboy. Hint
All
the
right.
Glizzies in their name.
Okay, so you guys had your back and forth. Do you think his music was trash?
Yeah, horrible. Like the only type he only can make music if he's dissing somebody, and then it's still trash. But the
Oh,
only
that's all
type
his
of
music
music
about,
he's
dissing people.
able to make is like to diss, like a drill song, basically.
Yeah,
Like, but you see Chief Keef and Dirk and them, they had to start making other songs
right.
besides the drill songs, or it wasn't gonna go nowhere but death. And they shit not even good enough for that. They just, you know,
Yeah.
weak. I
All
mean,
right.
look at where Shy Glizzy at. Where he at?
Shy Glizzy. I think Shy Glizzy's still booming.
Nah, hell no.
Nah.
Nah. Last time I heard, if I ain't mistaken, somebody was accusing him of some Bill Cosby type shit.
Oh no, no, no. That's crazy. Hell no. What you talking about putting shit in the girls' drinks and all that?
Yeah.
Or you
I
just
put a
on that?
Molly in her. I put a Molly in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her back to the room and
That's
fucked her,
that's
and she
what
ain't even
Ross said.
know it.
That's what Ross said.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the type of shit he was accused of. Some shit like that.
Yeah. All right, man. We gonna finish up these no jumper stuff and we can talk about other stuff. All right, so you do the interview with no jumper, right? Everything's all good. How was Adam's energy? Like, did he like was he cool or like what's up with him when you first met him?
I mean, like I'm not in there trying to be. At that time, I'm not in there trying to be. This ain't like, oh, we friends and shit. I don't even know them. I'm coming in here, do this interview, and get the fuck out. Really, right?
Yeah,
Then he like, they was like, yeah, come fuck with us or pull up, and and I'm like, okay. But then the next week, they had Crit Mac on there, right? And I don't know. At that time, it kind of hit me weird. I ain't gonna lie, but I was like, what the fuck? That's kind of weird. But I didn't understand like YouTube and the algorithm and I didn't understand that shit at the time. Like,
yeah, it messed with
but
your
I'm
mental.
like, why would the fuck would you interview him with that hoover killer on your head right after you interviewed me? That's like weird, bro. Then you telling me to come up here, so what? You gonna have him? Like, I'm thinking all type of shit, right? But
Right.
at that time, then people start sending me different shit of him. And yeah, it just went from there. So
Yeah, I can see how that feels like he's taking shots at you because he just
well, I
interviewed
didn't
you.
understand. I at this time I'm new to YouTube. When I
Yeah,
got this interview with him, I'm only I'm maybe like 7 months into YouTube or something.
yeah. But you're already going up though, right?
Yeah, that's why they even mentioning me because I'm already Gilligan slaying people without even knowing it. So they got targets to ask me about, and I don't even know what they doing. So they in there asking me about everybody that I done made a video about, or that I done critiqued, or I didn't, because I was making crazy videos in the beginning
Right.
too. Like,
Yeah, you're
you know,
talking
I
that
was
Joe.
I was I was
Talking
press
that Joe.
I was applying pressure on Almighty Suspect in 2019.
Mm.
So that just tell you, right? That's how Almighty Suspect even got on No Jumper, because of me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought T-Rail said it was because of him or something.
Fuck no. T-Rail wasn't even around yet. That's where you keep
Oh,
you keep like adding T-Rail. T-Rail came later. He did come.
I'm not trying to add him, bro. I'm just saying what T-Rail said, bro. I'm not trying to just give him all credit, bro.
No, I'm not. It ain't even about credit. I'm saying the
Yeah.
timeline. It's
Okay.
the timeline, right? I don't care
Yeah.
about credit. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
Because if I did, I'll be whining about creating this lane for gangbangers in LA to do YouTube. Because nobody was out of LA. Because nobody was even doing that shit, right? But they asked me all these questions about these people and shit, and I was
Yeah.
answering that shit, right? And then right after that, the Crib Mac interview came out. Then the Almighty Suspect interview came out. All the people that I mentioned. He even flew somebody in from Florida.
Who's that?
I don't even want to say that goofy name, but
Oh, wait. I think I know who you're talking about. The one
um
you're beefing with.
the bozo Pino. I mean,
Oh,
he ain't gonna
what
get
he
no
got
traction.
into with him. I remember exactly who you're talking about. What happened with that? Why'd he come at you
Well,
for it?
well, because when I first started YouTube, right,
Yeah.
I wasn't doing reactions, right? I was basically just telling them who I am, and then I was speaking about little different topics, whatever. Then I'm talking about different gang little shit and whatever. And then I don't know, out of somewhere, somehow, some way, I got into it with three individuals that was in Florida at the time:
Yeah.
Pino Vicky, K. Frel the Frog, and 1090 Jake.
You got into it with 1090 Jake?
Yeah, this in the beginning. This one he fresh off of the lockdown in 20 lockdown. I keep getting that YouTube name wrong, but lockdown 23 and
Yeah.
1 or
I
some
thought
shit
it
like
was
that.
I didn't know about the other. I didn't know about them two. I knew you got into it with Pino though. That's
Well,
crazy.
how you think I got into it with him? Because they all teamed up against me, and what really
They
made me
tried
go
to
at
take
him,
you. Wow.
what made me go at him at the most, because he was fake acting like he was like a 107 um Hoover in like Palm Oak, Florida, somewhere where I know it's no presence of Hoovers, let alone real gangbangers. It's not like it's no LA shit right where he was at. And the other dudes is like claiming to be like one non-affiliate and one of blood, right? But so shit, it just went from there.
That dude Pino, what is he like a YouTuber? Was he a rapper? What does he do?
Nah, he just was a YouTuber because they had the channel. It's a podcast. The dude, if I'm mistaken, his name is Josh or
Yeah.
something, but he got locked down 23 and 1
Mm.
or 23 and 1 lockdown. It's a YouTube channel, but he was interviewing like all these inmates that was getting out of prison. 1090 Jake was one of them, Pino was one of them, and K Frog was one of them.
Yeah, no shade to Pino, but I think that's the only time I heard about him is when you guys had beef. And I thought it was just like two white boys from the same Hoover just beefing with each other and
Nah, he
stuff.
not even from Hoover. He was claiming he was. I don't know if somebody like maybe he met somebody that was in that prison he was at claiming that shit, and then
Yeah,
maybe he started claiming it. But ain't no Hoovers down. It's not even no subset of Hoovers down there, bro. Like if somebody was in Houston, Texas, or Seattle, and then
yeah.
they got on the internet saying they was from Hoover, it's more believable. Like okay, maybe he's from Hoover. Let me go do my homework, due diligence. But that goofy man, ain't
Yeah.
nobody out there, bro.
I don't think I ever heard of Hoovers out in Florida before. That's new to me. I know about so how do you feel about Hoovers being out in like Texas?
I mean, at first, Hoover's out of LA, period. It was just like looked at down upon.
Right.
That's for me, and I'm just being honest. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about like this is before YouTube, this is before working, this is before all that shit. But but it was still certain people that I knew or that I met that was from other states. Like one of the first people that I met was somebody from Fresno, 107.
Fresno, huh?
107 Hoovers in Fresno, y'all. And they real. They really like stamped in and shit. But
Yeah.
like overall, I don't got a problem with them. I don't. Hey, bang Hoover, shit, I guess.
Would you ever
Rather
work
than
with
bang
like,
Hoover than something else.
would you ever work with them or do content? Like out of state Hoovers?
Yeah, yeah. I be
For sure.
reacting to their music and shit on Instagram and shit. I think I
Which,
just reacted to somebody from Seattle, if I ain't mistaken, from Hoover.
what's his name?
Pay me way or pay me. Let me see.
I gotta look that up. What you think about what's his name? Guppy.
I mean, I don't fuck with that dude like that.
Yeah, Gumpy was making some noise out here when he came out of jail, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
but he doing it all the wrong way. He did it all the wrong way. That's why he in jail now.
you got sent back. Yeah, that's right. And so let me ask you. So when that video you wrote that you uploaded when you were like when you were hella intoxicated, bro, what were you drinking, bro? What were you sipping on? Or do you remember? What were you doing?
Yeah, man. That was a crazy day. Hold on, real quick. I just want to make. I'm trying to find this rapper to make sure because I know I just.
Take your time, bro. We chilling, bro. Appreciate you. I'm pulling up again, bro.
Man, where the fuck is this video at, bro? I just did it. Like, not too.
My girl, she's
One more second. Because I just did the. Like, it's crazy because I just did the video and I'm not even. Not like, where the fuck is it at? But I think his name is like Peyton. And he from 74 Hoover out there.
oh, he's probably over there off the freeway.
It's another one off the freeway out here. That be out here. The homie with the braids. Uh, man. His name is Pay Fay or some shit. His name is like Pay Fay or something.
Is this shit
He
hitting?
like he like an up and coming little rapper from Seattle.
I'm gonna have to check him out. I have to stop the interview. Yep. I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, he from Seattle. It's another
Hey,
homie out here that be with the homies. I forgot his name, but he was even tagged logged in with Compton TG. I forgot his name right now. He got like some dreads and shit. He be shooting music videos.
you say he's with Compton TG?
Yeah. He be
Yeah.
shooting music videos and shit. I forgot his name.
What's that last dude's name? You said Pay Fay? I'm gonna have to tap in with him, see what it do.
Yeah, I think it's Pay Fay, yeah.
For sure, for sure. So yeah, let's get back to what we were talking about. Yeah, what happened that day, bro? When you were intoxicated, when you were like falling over and shit. I was like, damn, what happened to Milk?
Yeah,
It was,
like
it was an old video
that
too, right? That was like
yeah,
super.
hell yeah. That was like 2000 and I want to say maybe like 9 or 10, like the ending of 9 or like 2010. But I had just left court and they let me off probation early. So I had got dropped off at my grandma's house. But at that time, I knew people over there, but like some of the people I was still, I was meeting and shit. Some of the regulars or whoever my homies that I was fucking with, right? But so I had got dropped over there, and then one of the homies, he was with some people, and then shit. Next thing I know, we was at the liquor stores, basically like buying one bottle, and then we going back there and grabbing bottles.
Hold on,
Not just running out, but
hold on. What
you
were you
know,
guys? What was it? What were you guys sipping?
man, in Moscato bottle, it used to be these wine bottles that was like $5 or $6, like Moscato or
Is it like the Cisco and stuff?
no, it wasn't Cisco. It wasn't
Cisco get you
Cisco,
toe up, boy.
but it was like some $5 wine, so it ain't too far from Cisco or whatever. But bro, we did like three three store runs, and at that time I didn't smoke no weed for like 4 months or something, probably maybe 3 or 4 months. I ain't smoked no weed. because I was trying to get off that bullshit probation, and they sparked up a Kush blunt. This one you was buying $10 bags or dime bags of Kush or whatever, but they sparked up some fire Kush, and I smoked that shit, and man, mixed with that alcohol, that shit had me faded, right? And I know, right? I don't even really remember what happened, but I remember them saying, "Go to the back, go to your sister's house," like, cause my uncle lived in the front, which was my grandmother's house, but she passed away, and then my sister lived in one of the apartments in the back. So, shit, on the way to the back, I guess that mirror got broke. but after that, I went to the back, right? I don't even think I made it inside the house because I wish we had cameras set up, but I went right back to the front, sat on the front porch, and I wish I wouldn't have been so drunk because we had it fenced in so you could lock the lock. It's not no lock you could be able to stick your hand in and open it. It's a key lock, but shit, the police came out of nowhere, and it didn't have nothing to do with me. That's how they was doing over there in that area. They just come out of nowhere. It'd be like crash and
checking up
jumping out. Yeah, they checking up on whoever, and it just was an argument from there. And then next thing I know, I hopped up and
with who? With you and someone else, or it was just in the house?
Police.
Oh, with the police.
I was sitting on the front porch, wasn't doing nothing. Police come. But they do that over there. Like, they just come, like, they just jump out. And they jumped out, and I was drunk, and I got to arguing with them. The next thing I know, they tased me and shit or whatever. And shit, I woke up in the police station with like a bruised ankle. I don't know how the fuck that happened, and like shit like that, and 2 counts of
Man, you got into a fight with the mirror, bro. That's what happened.
Nah, hell no, that was them. That was them. It was like 6 of them, 6 or 7 of them, for sure. It made me seem like somebody called them or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think what happened was you probably got super intoxicated, and as soon as you hit that Kush, the Kush and the alcohol, that should twist your brain. And you haven't smoked in what you said 4 months. That's what did it, bro.
But the police came, bro, and from what I told, they was stumping me, kicking me, and they tased me. And, yeah, they was fucking me up because I was combative and trying to. I think I remember vividly. It was like a lady police, and she just rubbed me the wrong way, and she became the target. Yeah, I ended up going to court for that shit. That was juvenile though. I was still a juvenile, so I ended up pleading. I think I pled out the 1 count or some shit, and they dropped the other one, and I got like house arrest for 30 days or something.
Yeah, you say you were a juvenile when that happened?
Yeah, I was like 17 still, I think. Maybe 17, 16, 17. Something like that. Yeah. I'm not that old.
How old are you, bro? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm old.
You're old?
Kind of.
I'm in my 30s, bro.
How are you?
I'm in my 30s, bro.
Me too. I'm in my 30s.
Yeah. Hey, do you got any kids, bro?
I got a stepchild. Yep, a stepdaughter.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. I got 4, bro.
I never wanted no kids. My early on, like everybody around me was having kids early on. I never wanted none because I was in the streets.
Shit, I had mine super early. My first one I had when I was 15, bro.
No, I'm not doing that. You know what stopped me from doing that? Because I used to go to John Muir, and there used to be this girl. I don't remember her name or nothing like that, but it was this girl, and she was coming to school with twins, bro. And we was in 6th grade. 6th motherfucking grade. And she lived over there somewhere close enough where she walked to the school with the stroller with these two babies in it, right? That fucked me up. I'm like, I'm not having no kids. Have kids for what? At 15 and my life is over. Hell no. Nah.
Pushing a stroller at school.
Man, you 15 having a kid, like if you actually like gonna be there for the kid or something or be around, like you gotta think different, move different. Your life is kind of over.
Nah, for sure. I had to grow up quick, bro. I had to grow up hella fast, bro. It was no joke. But yeah, man. All right. So you go, okay. So after Crip Mac goes on No Jumper, you pull up to the No Jumper building. What was on your mind, bro? Like what what made you think like I'm gonna pull up over there and catch a fade with Adam?
I didn't go initially like after Crip Mac that shit. I didn't that ain't what really made me do that.
Well, what pushed you to do that?
He just I seen an interview he did with Bootleg Kev, and I don't know, that shit just sent me over there. It's just like I don't know. He said
Yeah.
like, oh, he a homeless bitch or something. I'm like, okay, I'm a homeless bitch.
Oh, Adam said that?
Yeah, and I'm
I
like,
never
okay,
watched
so I'm
that
a
movie.
homeless bitch, and you's a fucking square skateboarder. Like you're not
Yeah.
even like a tough bike rider. You's a fucking weenie. Like all the bike riders and skateboarders I know that have fights, altercations, and squabbles. He ain't did shit. So for him to say that, I don't know, just rubbed me the wrong way, and I went up there.
Yeah. I never saw that interview with him and Bootleg Kev talking about that. That's crazy. He even talked about you on that platform.
He talked about me
So
on a lot of platforms. It wasn't like I was just saying something to him. He was saying a lot of slick shit and all type of weird shit. Then he was interviewing all my ops, flying them in from Texas and Florida, like just doing the most.
hey, bro, you and Adam, bro, you guys had a saga. You guys had a crazy saga. But what made you go back, bro? Like to sit down and talk with him? Was it growth? Or what was it?
Nah, hell, nah. I had an ulterior motive. Yeah.
What was your motive, my guy, to go sit down and talk with Adam one more time?
It wasn't even really to talk to the dude. It was I just had an ulterior motive, and the shit never fell through. So that's all it
Yeah,
is. Yeah, it
for
wasn't
sure.
never to go up there really to be friends with him, to work with him, to talk to him, to fuck with
Oh,
him.
I'm talking about the second time.
That's what I'm talking about. It wasn't never to do that. It was something else, but I can't. You know, after Dirk then went to jail and shit, I can't be saying I don't want to even put no shit like that on camera. But
Oh,
yeah,
you're good.
it was ulterior motives to go up there. You know, a lot of people didn't like it, but I really don't give a fuck because I
Yeah,
had I had a plan, but maybe thank God the plan didn't happen. I don't know.
yeah.
Let's just say the shit wasn't good.
I mean, I seen a lot of people say like, "Oh, Milk, you failed us, this and that." But I'm like, at the end of the day, bro, you don't know who we are. We're just people that subscribe to you, bro. It don't matter. That's you. You're your own man.
Yeah, but I still, if I would have went up there to do that, then I could have went up there, and after that, I could have been more. I could have went up there if I wanted to. Like I could have did all of that. That was
I'm not.
never the motive.
I'm not gonna lie. It seemed real cool and copacetic. If you ask me. I'm just
Hell nah. I can't be. I would never deal with him. I would never be friends with him. I would never fuck with him. No, no shit like that. I'm telling you, I had an ulterior motive. Maybe in the future I'll say it. Um, in a book or something. I don't know, but yeah, like nah, it was something, but nah, I would never be cool with him, fuck with him, or no shit like that, bro. He's a weirdo, straight up.
all right. So
And
there's this.
I don't want to keep talking about that dude. Not on here with you. I'm just saying like in general. So I'm not about to keep reacting to everything he do. And then
Yeah.
when I had to figure out too that I'm up here keeping his channel alive.
Hmm.
Low key. Like,
Right. All right. So I just gotta ask you, bro, because there's this guy I'm about to interview. His name is Smooth Groove. What's the deal with you two?
Oh, you know what the fuck you interviewing him for? You got to be just interviewing him for me.
I'm not gonna lie.
Cause it's
That's
not,
what it is. Look, I'm
but
gonna.
like it's not even gonna be an interview. Then it's gonna be like a fucking 2 minute clip. Cause what is it to talk about with him? That's
Well,
just a weirdo. That's just a weirdo that I think this like 2014. I'm in the county jail. I'm in Wayside, Supermax 714. This where it go up at. This ain't no, this is serious. This like baby prison low key on everything. Just not with the structures and the rules or whatever. But
right.
uh I'm in there. You feel me? I just get in there probably like a day or two maybe before um this clown entered the dorm. So I'm in there, right? And I had already had one fade. I'm in there. I had already had one fade with the original baby Crip Mac. I don't know what happened with that dude or whatever, but that was the Crip Mac in there, baby Crip Mac, 5'5", and shit like the next day, in Wayside, people come in, they come in and out all day long. Like, in the jail system, they make money for like moving inmates and shit, right? But whatever.
Your,
So
your screen is black, bro.
It's black.
Yeah, it's dark.
Oh shit! I can see you. I can see me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Let me see real quick.
Well, now it went dark.
Oh, there you go. I can see it now.
Can you see me now?
Yep, you good.
So some new people coming in the wayside, and a group of people coming there. And at that time, I'm upstairs. I'm by like my bunk or whatever. And they like new people coming in there, right? And I hear somebody say, "Oh, it's a Hoover in here or something," right? So I bounce down there, and the way this dude approached me, like the way he spoke to me, it just didn't sit right with me. Like he came in there like, "Yeah, you know, I'm smooth." And he didn't even say I'm smooth groove. Like he said, "I'm YG Goldie from 107 Hoover." And instantly in my head, I'm like, YG Goldie. I'm like, ain't no Hoover's doing YG. Like, don't get me wrong, one of my homies had that in his name like in 2011, but that shit was took out. That shit was deaded instantly because YG is more of like some blood shit to us, right? So we ain't doing no YG. So I knew somebody like his age shouldn't be named no fucking YG Goldie. So that just instantly hit me. And then I'm like, I ain't never seen this dude, never heard about this name, never seen him on no pictures, nothing. And I'm on Fig. Like I'm on Hoover Fig. I'm up and down this motherfucker. Like I'm not just stuck on one street. I'm everywhere. Like, you know, then he was like, "Yeah, so you know, have you been running phase?" And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "I done already caught phase." I'm like, "You gonna run the back phase?" And then it was people right there. They like, "Oh," they like, "Yeah, he been in here. You know, he caught his fade already. You are you gonna run a back fade?" And that's just how it started, bro. And then he was scared to program. You know, I
Right.
caught him upstairs, like down here where the TV's at. You could up. This is like a fucking loft apartment that got the upstairs. You know, floor. You could
Yeah.
see here, like it's right there. Like he up there telling the dude, you know, I got a kid. I'm just trying to go home. I'm not trying to fight. So, end of the day, uh, he basically got forced to fight, bro. And then when he went back there, he wasn't even fighting. He just kind of let them beat him up. And then he still was running his mouth. So I ended up fighting him. I took his store bag.
Damn.
Um,
That's a commissary, right?
yeah, commissary. Yeah, you have it in like it kind of looked like you know, something you would take to the grocery store or like a purse or something, you know, something like that. But it's like a bag, and you had your little shit in it or whatever, right? But at the
Right.
last count, this shit happened after the second count. So when it got to the last count, right, you gotta show them your wristband. They gotta walk in there because they usually just count the heads on like the first and second. They just make sure it's the right amount of people that's supposed to be in here. But on that
Yeah.
third count, they want to look at your wristband and shit. So I'm sitting right here. This dude, like his bunk is probably like 2 bunks from mine. I'm sitting right here, like because you got to sit at the bottom bunk, got to sit
Yeah.
at the front of the bunk, and the person at the top got to stand right there. So I'm looking right at him, bro. When the police get right there, he's showing the wristband, and he look up at him like, and then I guess they seen his little eye or something, and they got him the fuck out of there. He rolled it up. Like 30 minutes later, we in there like sweating bricks, low key. Like, damn, you think he gonna keep it solid, or what you think he gonna do? I'm like, shit, I don't even know. Shit. 30 minutes later, bro, they came in there. They tore the whole dorm up. They grabbed they grabbed 3 of us, me and the 2 enemies. And they took us up out of there, put us in like a little cell. Then they walked us under like through like a segue, through like a little hallway outside with a camera. And I could hear them as the first person walked by. They like confirm or deny, confirm. Second
Right.
person, confirm or deny. They like look up, confirm or deny. It got to me, confirm or deny, confirm, and they just took us, bro. So we was low key fight. We thought we was about to be facing a new charge, but nothing ended up coming from that shit. But yeah, he's a complete clown, a buster. Yeah, I don't know if he had like an uncle maybe from 107 or he lived over there for a short period of time, but I don't know who he is. A lot of people that I know don't know him, and He's just a buster, and he said it on that podcast that he wrote it up. He did some bitch shit. Like he's a complete clown, and that's all you're gonna get out of him is like a bullshit little interview.
Yeah, I'm gonna check bro out, see what he's talking about. I think he said he wants to get into the YouTube space. That's why I was trying to see what he do. And on my YouTube,
there's nothing for him to get into.
And on my Instagram, he commented under the post I made, the collaboration post that I was trying to do with you.
Do that with anybody that mentioned me because I'm his claim to fame, bro. He do that with everybody. That's how he got on the other podcast.
Yeah, because when he commented on it, I was like, "Who's this guy?" So I checked out.
That was a one date. That was a one date situation. He's nobody. He's not from Hoover. He's from fucking like Lancaster or Palmdale somewhere. And don't nobody know him. His name is not Smooth Groove. Nobody named him that. He must have came up with that. That's like an Instagram name or something.
Yeah. All right. So I just gotta ask you these questions now. Crip Mac, bro. Crip Mac's out of jail. Do you think that anything changed about him? You think he's the same, or that's just him? That's just who he's gonna be.
Yeah, that just is who he is until he go to jail again or something worse happen.
Yeah.
Something bad to happen though. Something bound to happen. He got out of jail when he first walked out the little county jail door. He was like fake. I don't know if he thought that was Crip walking, but that shit looked like an Indian dance. And he was dissing gangs with his hand and shit. And he's getting out here. He's getting very reckless. But it's like he's not in LA how he's acting. Like, you know, like he getting on the internet like he's just in LA. Bro, he didn't even get arrested in LA. Got arrested in like Bellflower somewhere. Like he's not even in LA. So he popping it, but it's hard to get him.
Yeah.
Don't tote real guns and shit. Like if I was buying a gun, if I'm outside and I'm buying a gun, I'm taking it somewhere, test firing that shit. I'm gonna make sure that it works. This motherfucker walking around with fucking ghost guns and the firing pin don't even work. That's how he wiggled up out of that case with only getting like 28 months or something like that. Because they only could charge him with the ammunition or something. They couldn't charge him with the gun.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you like I asked him, bro. If the chili was right, bro, would you ever sit down with Crip Mac?
No, not until you get that. Well, he gotta do something with that forehead. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, that shit blasts
on game. He's still on some gang banging shit though. Like he's still dissing Hoover. He's still dissing people, bro. Nah, fuck no. The only time we gonna meet each other is in a boxing ring. I'm too scared to do that.
Yeah, he said he would never feed the homeless with you, but he'll feed the homeless with Jap 5. And I was like, oh, okay.
Fuck who he want to feed the homeless with? I don't give a fuck because I put pressure on him. Yeah, I did a lot of shit to Crip Mac. You feel me? I got Crip Mac DP'd in that alley, which led to him becoming like a small fish in a sea of sharks. And next thing you know, he signed that fake bullshit contract with CME, and they took his YouTube channel and his original Instagram. And he ain't got it back yet, so don't let him tell you he's an infant loc general because them people that made him sign that contract is Crips, and he ain't did shit.
CME, that's 600.
Yeah, 600 and somebody else. Yeah, I think it's 600 and 4-leaf. That's what I've heard.
What's your relationship with 600? Do you know the guy? Do you talk to the guy or anything?
It ain't really no relationship with 600, right? I mean, I know who he is. He know who I am. We cordial. It ain't like we never got in to it like that or nothing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
You know, he come from the Crenshaw side of Los Angeles, and I come from the Figueroa side. Yeah. So, you know, shit just don't mix like that right now.
For sure, for sure. Do you ever see yourself you could sit down with anyone from like Crenshaw, from like 60 or anything, or any of that neighborhoods?
Yeah, it depends who it is.
For sure. Oh, what you think about Blueface, bro? He came out with his face blasted like a coloring book. That shit was crazy, bro.
He had to because he want to be a real Crip. That's what Crips do. Crips, they go to Y8 or they go to prison and they get tattooed. That's what they used to do.
Yeah, so you gotta have your face blasted to be a real Crip?
Nah, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like in certain generations, like a lot of people that jumped off the porch with me or before me, all of them was going to jail getting face tattoos and shit or getting gang tattoos everywhere. So that's just like the normal for certain people. I never wanted it because I already knew that it's gonna be too identifiable. Face tattoos stop you from getting money. I was thinking about that early on,
Like jobs
and
and what?
and then you never want to be like. I already knew that people at that time people was jumping out on people and checking them for tattoos.
Yeah.
So so shit at that time I didn't want to do all that. Not early on, and then as I grew, it just didn't make no sense. I'm already going to get money, and I ain't, what the fuck I'm gonna look like walking in this place with saying let me get these 2 gift cards with face tattoos. That shit ain't gonna work, or
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, and from my understanding, I know that when you get something blasted on you, disrespecting someone else, another hood or something, it means you earned it.
I don't think Crip Mac earned his.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. Like fuck no. Like, don't get me wrong though. Don't get me wrong though. Certain people in certain situations when they got gang whackouts, if a letter whack, that mean they probably they went busting on them or something. Like some people probably but Crip Mac fuck no. Like Crip Mac, right? He done been from so many sets. He landed on 55th. That's kind of like a smaller set, respectfully. I'm not
Yeah.
even being disrespectful or funny. It's like, smaller set. So they needed somebody. And maybe they had a tattoo artist over. I don't know how he got that, but I doubt that he earned it.
All right. And
Don't nobody know who his goofy ass is. Like for real. Like nobody know who he is. Like before YouTube, like even when I was outside, I've never heard of him, never seen him, nothing. He had to get put on what, like 2019, 18, like 17, like that dude ain't
you and ODM recently went on a podcast with each other, bro. How's your relationship with ODM Slim?
Ain't no relationship with that old Cluckazoid.
You guys seem cool though.
Nah, that was business. I was just sitting on a podcast. I didn't feel like keep arguing with that dude, right? That was just some like, I'm on a podcast, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna be cordial,
Yeah.
whatever. That's the energy, I guess, whatever. But I didn't argue with him on that platform. I don't fuck with that dude.
Yeah, but would you sit
I got
down with him?
with him. I'm not trying to smoke him or nothing, but
Yeah, for sure.
I don't fuck with him.
Hey,
I don't
wait.
fuck with grown men who can't provide for their kids.
Oh,
This
damn.
ain't even got nothing to do. This ain't even got nothing to, bro. This
Yeah,
ain't even got nothing to
take it
do.
there.
Bro, this ain't even got nothing to do with gang banging. Like, don't
No, yeah.
this ain't got nobody. This ain't got nothing to do with gang banging because he from 5'7" or whatever. No, this is some grown man shit. Like, you feel me? He too old to still be worried about some crib shit and always talking about, oh, I could go on Normandy. We'll take your ass on Normandy. I don't give a fuck about that. But you going on Normandy? What is it doing? Nothing.
Was
He
it?
had to leave California because I think a YouTuber or somebody that he met off YouTube told him he could rent a room and they'd give him a job or something. Allegedly, that's what I heard. But it's just he too old, bro. Like he had that whole moment with Crip Mac and he never capitalized off of it. He barely got 50,000 subscribers, I think, if that.
Yeah, I reached out to bro. He just left me on red. I was like, I mean, you in Washington. I don't know, bro. I was just trying to see if we could run some content or something. I'm not gonna put. I'm not sure this is accurate, but is he the one who came banged up on your door, bro?
Nobody banged on my door.
Yeah, remember someone came would say like they're looking for you. They're in some apartments or something like that.
I mean, they went to some random apartments. They ain't go to my door.
Oh, that shit was wild, bro.
I mean, people could go. I could go to some apartments right now in Seattle and say that I'm at your door. I don't mean I'm at your door. The goofy, old dirty man Slim. He went to some apartment. He went to some apartment building and recorded and said, "I'm here, Milk. I'm here." Like, first of all, I don't follow you. I'm not subscribed to you. None of this shit. So how am I supposed to see something, bro? And you doing a video in a random parking lot screaming my name. I live high as fuck, first of all. So how would I even hear you screaming in a parking lot? Second of all, what apartment you went to? Show me that I live there. Or third of all, if you really want smoke, if you really want to do something and you believe that you know where I'm at, why you just don't sit outside? Wait. Just wait till I come out, bro. If you think you know where I'm at. But I mean, you had another goofy that that snitch, G Face. I was putting pressure on him out here. He did a fake video where he went to like some hotel downtown and went on the floor and recorded at somebody's door. I don't know who the fuck door he was at. He in some apartment building or hotel or whatever that shit was, making a video saying, "Yeah, I'm here for milk." Well, once again, if your intel or if you think that you really know where I'm at, wait till I come out. Why is you recording a video letting me know? Now, if I do live there, now I'm gonna be on more of an edge. Now you're gonna die faster. But all of that shit has been bullshit. When I went up to No Jumper, I knew where No Jumper was at. I knocked on the door. Somebody that people know related to No Jumper came outside. I didn't go to no random place or anywhere like that. So, I mean, you know, I'm the cloud token. I was walking down the street 2 times. Somebody then recorded me.
I seen one of them at when you're crossing the street at the gas station or some shit like that.
Yeah, I was at a gas station. People think, first of all, like if I'm on foot, that don't mean I don't got a car. If I'm on foot, that don't mean you don't. First of all, you don't even know where I'm at. You don't know if I'm somewhere around somewhere. You know if I'm at somebody else's house, my house. You see me on the street. I mean, if you wanted to do something, you could have got out and did something. But they chose to yell from forward. Like that street, I know what street it is. It's 4 lanes of it's 4 lanes of busy ass traffic. It's like 2 lanes, the gutter lane, and then it's these 2 lanes. Bro, I can't hear you. And I got headphones on, bro. Now you should jump out.
They did drive by too, and they had that window cracked down, but they waited until like they were like all the way down. They're like, "Hey, MILK74 or some shit." I'm like,
but then you still far, and you're not even yelling hard enough. You're gonna have to get out that car or just turn around some type of way. You should have tried to get over and go inside the gas station, right? Yeah, like you should have went to the gas station or something, right? But I don't be worried about that shit, bro, because
that's right.
I be thanking God that I don't have to do nothing to nobody. I don't want to do that shit. But you know, I don't want to go viral that bad where I have to like put somebody down like that. But you know.
So what was that?
It was another time somebody recorded me. I was walking down somewhere down Fig and a car passed by me. Now this time I had one earphone on. I heard a glimpse of something like so I couldn't even, I'm being honest, I couldn't even make out what it was. But I just put it with okay, this car just passed by going fast, and I heard like something like a voice. But then like an hour or two later, or maybe a day or two later, then somebody sent me a video of me walking down the street and somebody saying, "Hey, Milk, what's up?" or something. And then they putting on the video like, "Yeah, I caught Milk lacking. You ain't catch me lacking. You roll by doing 100 miles per hour, screaming out of a window."
Hey, so these people that be yelling at you out at the window, bro, have anyone ever DM'd you or sent you a picture of like, "Hey, I seen you walking, bro. I was the one who made that video."
Yeah. The first dude, yeah. And I told his whole ass, like, yeah, why you ain't do nothing? You just a fan. That's all it is. You cloud chasing fan because you ain't do shit. And it's multiple people that was inside that vehicle. I'm by myself, one person, solo, on foot. So,
and on top of that,
they could have got out the car, let the driver still drive the car. The other occupants could have got out if they wanted to do something. But see, this is the issue because they know that I'm not Adam 22. So when you approach Milk, you gotta approach with caution. They scared. They just don't know. I'm really from LA, South Central. I'm about that life. I'm not no gangbanger no more, but you know, I'm not you. Once you learn how to ride a bike, you feel me? You always want to know how to ride a bike. You might not want to ride the bike. You feel me? I don't want to do it, but you feel me? If you run up stupid, I might get. I don't want to say it, right? You know, but.
All right. Hey, did you watch? Oh, go. Keep going. My bad. I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
I don't even remember. I just said, yeah, you're like, bro, them videos, yeah, that shit is weird, bro. It's cool though. It makes me feel important and famous and shit.
Yeah, bro, you're YouTube famous.
make me feel a little famous.
Yeah, doing your thing. I'm pretty sure, bro. You know, in LA, bro. You doing your thing, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You doing your shit. Like I said, bro. Like I started watching reaction channels based off of a lot of your shit. Who else? Yeah, probably your shit. A little bit of Damian Porter stuff too, bro.
Yeah, Damian Porter. I met him in jail. That's the G homie though, from 11 Deuce.
Right.
But at that time I never had met him on the street. You know, he was already doing his shit, a little older, in and out of prison. But he from a you know, another a sub division of the set, but he ain't that far away. But I met him in jail.
Yeah, I watched that story he was talking about that he saw or heard the altercation you had in jail with some people trying to jump you on top like some roof or something like that.
Yo, it was. And I was right there when he told them. He told like the top Mexican in there, like, yeah, go tell him if they move on him again, I'm gonna kill one of them or something. But yeah, yeah, he got out. He said he heard about me when he was in jail doing YouTube. He got out and actually started doing it. You feel me? And I fuck with him for that because he already got like he almost got 50,000 subscribers and he posting every day. You know, he earning an income off that shit. I ain't in his pockets. I'm just saying, you know, he doing something you know, legitimate. You know?
Yeah. Shout out to Damian Porter. I'm not gonna lie, I hopped in his DM too. I'm trying to get an interview with bro. He seemed like
It's hard to get in contact with him. You probably got an email or something or leave comments on his YouTube and shit. It'd be hard for me to get in contact with him.
I like to have conversations with people that's level headed, you know. So I don't like to talk to people. I mean, I don't like to have conversations with people that's like small minded, don't think out the box, or just stuck in that types of that hood mentality. Like I'm not really trying to do it. Like no shade to Crip Mac, but when I was talking to him, it was a lot of hood. This and I'm like, bro.
But he a little off though. I had to realize that after I'm like, man, this dude a little he a little off. He ain't crazy, but he a little off. He not all the way there. You feel me? He deserve if he wasn't on YouTube, he should be applying for SSI or something, to be honest. And he'll get it.
He should apply for he should do like a movie role or something low key, bro. He got a lot of energy, bro.
Killer ain't that's gonna stop him. You know, that gang banging image is cool, but if you want to take it to the next level, you gotta be able to distance yourself kinda. You just can't be in the same bullshit all the time, keep going to jail and all that shit, and then that tattoo is fucking a lot of that shit up too.
All right. You talk about gang banging image. Milk, what shoes are you rocking? You doing the G Nikes or you doing the Chucks?
Oh, these days I'm doing Nikes. I ain't wearing no Chucks right now.
I'm talking
about Chucks. Chucks. All Stars. Chucks. Yep.
Yeah.
And not no low tops.
Yeah.
Low tops
I used to do
for women.
I used to rock the fat laces.
That's just what I was taught out here. Yeah, hell yeah, fat laces and all that. I used to have that. I used to have blue Chucks, blue fat laces, blue Dickies.
Out here in Seattle, back like 03 to like 09, bro. It was like fat laces, bro. Dickies, all that.
We did that. We did fat laces, Dickies,
and
white
Davis.
Pro Clubs, the Pro and Club under it. We had Croca Sacks, and we did all that shit. I used to be, when I was younger, like I'm talking about from like when I got old enough where my mama was letting me go buy the clothes myself, just giving me the money, letting us go catch the bus or ride the bike to Bells and Cells or wherever we was going.
Hey, let's get one photo with the boy real quick. Hey, my boy Milk. You see it? You see the phone? Oh. Appreciate it. But yeah, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
But I was dressing banged out from early on. From 12 when I could buy my clothes, Dickies, extra large tall or 2X Pro Clubs. Yeah, banged out. I never wore hats like that when I was younger. Never. Not like that rarely, but my whole outfit was like banged out. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. Every day.
Why did you, hey bro, so why did you cut your hair, bro? I seen you went into like a different type of era of life or something. Like did something happen in your life?
No, the heat. I don't know. One day it was just like
Oh,
it was the heat. I swear to
yeah.
God, it was just like at that time when I cut it, it was just so
My boy
hot. And one day,
went on a horse and stuff.
one day that shit just I don't know. It just was like I'm like, man, I'm about to cut this shit right. And
Yeah,
I ain't like it, so I grew it back.
yeah.
I just wanted
Because
the hair back.
usually when someone cut their hair that's that long, it's like someone passed away, or you just got out of jail, or some shit like that.
No, hell no. I never had long hair like growing up. I didn't because
Oh,
I was a smart criminal, right? I as far as I can remember, I was watching criminal shows because my
mm,
mama used to watch Madlock, Perry Mason, Columbo. So
mm.
I used to watch shit like that. Then it elevated to like CSI Miami and so all the other shit. So I knew not to have long hair because I don't want to drop nothing at the scene of the crime or something. You feel me? So I didn't grow hair until I was grown.
Yeah, that's smart. I didn't even think about it that way.
Why you
Hey,
think the Southsiders like the Mexicans used to do bald heads?
I'll get away
Don't need
with it
no
all.
fucking evidence.
Yeah. All right. So did you watch the Aiden Ross? Do you watch the Aiden Ross boxing stuff?
No, not really. I've seen clips of that shit, right? I don't really.
Bro, do
No,
you
I ain't
notice?
watch that shit.
I don't. I just figured out who this dude is. Give me a second. His name is. It's the racist dude, bro. His name is. Give me a second, my bad.
Neon.
Nah, not Neon. Uh, what the fuck is his name? I just had him in my.
We used to be banged out with the pro club though, like the pro club shorts with the long socks,
Well, out here, yeah, out here
chucks
watching the same thing, bro.
with the
Oh,
tank tops, banged out.
Gypsy Crusader, bro. Do you know who that is?
Gypsy Crusader. Never heard of him.
Bro, I just learned about him too, but apparently he been doing like all the social media since like back in like 2013, 14. Because my bro told me about him. So he went, okay, so recently he went on the Aiden Ross boxing card, right? And prior leading to all his fight with some dude named Super Hot
Hey,
File. Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
hello?
Yeah.
The the volume, I can't hear you.
Okay, hold on.
The earphone died. I can't hear you. What the fuck? Hello. Uh, hello.
Yo.
Hello. What the fuck? I fucking know what's wrong, man. I can't hear you. What the fuck going on? My headphone died. The battery died, so it went out, but I can't hear you. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. I don't know.